Hi everyone, welcome to Game Night Film Study. It's the Week 9 edition and the season is grinding toward a finish. How about the Eldon Mustangs? They are sitting atop their district after defeating Versailles last week, Kai Raymer.
Yeah, Eldon is in first place in his district overall, as you can see here on the graphic. Mustangs in first place over 1-0 Boonville. California and Versailles both lost their opening district games.
This week we've got Eldon taking on the Boonville Pirates. The winner of that game will obviously sit atop those standings all by its lonesome. Both teams rely on power running games. Boonville quarterback Wes Davis has rushed for more than 1,100 yards and 15 touchdowns this year, but Eldon makes no bones about calling on Bradley Dinwiddie to carry the load. Dinwiddie is close to 200 carries on the season for 1,500 plus yards and 16 trips to pay dirt. This game could be a smash fest. On the other side of the district, you've got the Versailles Tigers on the road at the California Pintos.
Yeah, the team that Eldon beat last year, Versailles, is trying to avoid reliving history all over again, as they did in 2010 when they collapsed and missed the state playoffs. The schedule doesn't get any easier for the Tigers against the California Pintos, a team that proved it could stop the run last week when it surrendered just 7 points and lost to Boonville. California's offense, however, has been struggling of late, which could set up good things for the Versailles defense.
Elsewhere in Class 3, we go to District 7, where, guess what? The School of the Osage Indians are still undefeated. They are still in the driver's seat. They smashed St. James last week. That gives them a 1-0 record and a plus 13-point margin in the district. This week, St. James goes to Salem, and the Osage Indians are taking on the Owensville Dutchmen.
And Osage should have payback big on its mind this week. Owensville, of course, beat Osage twice last season, including in the state playoffs. This time, the Indians should have a big advantage when it comes to weaponry. Osage boasts playmakers such as Jared Edwards, Cody Mayer, Dylan McNerney, Kyle Jones, and other speedy athletes to go around the ball field. Osage's main worry is just having enough footballs to go around with those playmakers.
Finally, we turn our attention to Class 5. District 6, where the Camdenton Lakers and the Owensville Tigers sit atop their division. They won't meet until Week 10, and the Lakers have senior night this week, hosting the Rolla Bulldogs. It will also be Purple Goes Pink night. 2 rushers went over the century mark for Camdenton last week. Justin Burnaby and Murphy Ward combined for more than 250 yards on the ground and 3 rushing touchdowns in a big 34-12 win over Smith Cotton. It was the Laker defense that made the difference, registering 3 sacks and a pick 6 from safety Cohen Carlock that sealed the win in the third quarter. Looking ahead to this week, Rolla is 2-6, but always seems to bring its best game to Camdenton. The Bulldogs run the option on offense, and that's something that Camdenton has struggled to stop as of late. Thanks for checking out Game Night Film Study. It's district time. It's do or die for a lot of Lake of the Ozarks schools. We could be in for some outstanding football on Friday.
Coming down the stretch, we'll see you at the games and enjoy the football.